Okay, we are backstage just outside of the director's truck with the voice. Close your eyes, close your eyes. Randy, can you say something? The voice of the Oscars.
The 89th Annual Academy Awards will continue in a moment here on ABC.
My mouth, like, I'm getting like goosebumps. How important is the voice for the Oscars?
You know, I came out of radio.
Yeah.
So that's my background, and finding myself working in this television world is a great space to be. As far as the importance of the voice, of course, I believe that the voice actually carries the show forward. It gives it elegance, it gives it momentum, and I can quickly move things forward, whereas presenters and winners don't.
Right.
So they want the announcer to, boom, just take us where we got to go next.
And you are live for most of it with some pre-tapes?
I would say pretty much everything is live.
So sitting at home, I always think when I'm listening to the voice of the Oscars, I'm like, oh, that's recorded. That's got it. Especially the names.
Sometimes.
Some of the names.
No, not that part. Sometimes what gets recorded in advance is anything that you see married to a graphic.
Right.
So if we say the Academy Awards are sponsored by,
Wait.
and they've got to bring up a graphic, that gets
We
pre-recorded.
gotta get those sponsors.
But everything else live, from the top of the show through introductions, through the winner walk-ups, which is the biggest part of the job for an announcer.
Right. Now, you have a stand-in right now.
Correct.
Which is so cool. to be a voice actor and to have your own stand-in. Has there ever been a time where you're like, oh my gosh, this name, I cannot.
Well, yes, there's a lot of that, and because I did the nominations that were live at 5:20 in the morning on ABC.
Yeah.
I know how difficult these names are. Lots of foreign names, and so I actually have a phonetic, and the Academy librarian had actually pre-recorded all of the names, so I just listen back if I can't remember, or if the phonetic isn't enough. I'll listen to how they said it.
So Randy, how do you prep your voice? Like, count us back. Is it a month, 2 months? Because this is a muscle, and people don't realize, like,
Right.
Some people abuse it, and you hear them lose their voice, like people that
Right.
give presentations. So when you're a voice of a big show like this and it's live.
Well, no yelling.
Oh, that would be hard in my world.
I tell my husband he's got a break. I can't yell at him for at least a month. But no, I do. I eliminate dairy, sugar, even orange juice, citrus. It creates a phlegm in the mouth. Chocolate, things like that. Things that I love, I have to do without for a month coming in. I know. But after the show, you should see me go to town. Woo, woo. I have a party.
Oh, I'll come over. I'm going to come over to that party. Well, we don't want you to talk anymore. We're going to be listening on Sunday night to the Oscars, to the voice of the Oscars, guys. This is amazing. Thank you so much, Randy.
Thank you so much, Taylor. Great fun hanging out with you.